Hi everyone, Veronica here. Little bit of a different video than normal. I am currently in our house. This is the sun porch right here that you see. I spent hours and hours and hours editing the video that was supposed to go up today. And the computer that I use, my iMac, is from 2013. And it has been really struggling of late. And last night, it just absolutely gave up any ability to be able to finish editing the video that I'd already edited for hours, days, maybe. Anyway, so that video will come eventually. But I knew we needed to get up this morning and drive back to the house from Halifax. And that in itself is a whole other host of issues because we've had so many car troubles in the last 3-4 months since we bought this. Well, in our lives, really, but since we bought this house, we've just had an enormous amount of car trouble. And Matt was up first thing this morning, all last night, trying to get our second car working, and again this morning, and it just didn't happen. And so we were late leaving as it was. Anyway, it's just one of those times, which brings me to the point of this video. We absolutely knew that renovating a house was going to be a massive project. There were no rose-colored glasses here. We did not take this on because we thought it was going to be a fun, cute project to work on and YouTube for you guys at home. That is not why we took on the project at all. Although we do love doing this, and this is fun in a lot of ways and not fun in others. I digress. We knew it was going to be a lot of work. We knew it was going to be very expensive. And of course, we know that all renovations cost more than one expects. But it's not actually the renovation costs that are killing us. It's the real life costs, like cars breaking down and computers crashing and all of the rest of it. That is where we are just absolutely drowning. On top of that, enormous amounts of gas money from driving on the highway back and forth. It's about a little over an hour and 40 minutes each way from our current house in Halifax to here. And it just is, I'm just hemorrhaging money to the gas stations. Anyway, that's fine. But we're really, really struggling. We really are. On top of that, we're both self-employed and we are trying to work full-time hours in between this. And that's becoming a much bigger issue as time goes on because as of, well, actually, I think it's even under, I was going to say as of today, but no, I think it was like as of yesterday or the day before, we have basically exactly 6 weeks to get in this house, to get on the first floor, I should say. We're going to live on the first floor for the winter and slowly finish the second floor because there's just no other way to do it. And we need to be out of our apartment in Halifax, and we can't afford to keep paying expensive Halifax rent and renovate. We are drowning here, to be quite open and frank about it. And so we have 6 weeks, and it gives us a sense of panic that is hard to even imagine. But we have to do what we have to do. Regardless, the reason why I'm doing this video is because we did decide to do a Patreon. Anybody that's familiar with YouTube or watches YouTube regularly or follows certain YouTubers, especially people that renovate houses, are probably already familiar or have heard of Patreon. It's a very common platform for creators. But for anybody that doesn't, I'm sure a lot of my friends and family are like, what is this? Back a couple hundred years ago, it was very, very popular and common to be a patron of the arts. That's sort of the idea, I think, but it's called Patreon. And basically, it's a subscription service, and you can choose which tier. We have 3 tiers available, and you can choose which tier to choose, and those tiers get you extra perks. It's not just our videos. There's a lot more to it than that. You can go and check out our tiers on the website. Side note, in case you hear the sound in the background, that's Matt that has started the air chisel downstairs to try and get the concrete chimney down. Time has to march on. This project, we can't pause for anything. So I apologize if it's loud in the background. Moving on. So we have these 3 tiers. It's a subscription service, a monthly subscription service. And again, that's a very common and popular thing amongst YouTubers. But it gives you early access to the videos, ad-free, and a bunch of other behind-the-scenes content that is exclusive for Patreon subscribers. So do go check it out. The link will be down below. If you are only interested in maybe giving a one-time donation and not a monthly thing, that's totally fine for Canadian users. Our e-transfer email address will be down below, and you can use that as well. Also, though, obviously that's not mandatory. Nobody has to subscribe to our Patreon, but it would be a big help to subscribe to our YouTube page, which is totally free. That would also be a very big help, and we would very much appreciate it. Obviously, it's no fun to ask for handouts, and that's not what we're trying to do. Every dollar that we get will go fully into this house. It will just help us alleviate some of the stress that we are currently experiencing, and hope that we will not be homeless. And that's the end of it. That's the whole thing of it, is that my landlord wants to sell the building that we're living in Halifax. We can't afford to stay in Halifax. We had to live somewhere. This is the only house we can afford, and we can afford it because there's so much to do. So we're not shy of hard work. We're not afraid to tackle the renovation. It's just the time and money, which of course is the issue for everybody in everything. But anyway, here we are. Please do go check out the Patreon. Do stay tuned. Hopefully early next week, I will have that other video back up and running. Let's all cross our fingers there. It is a good video. It's very interesting. But anyway, please stay tuned. And without further ado, I am going to go and put my mask on and get back to renovating. Oh my goodness. Anyway, much love to you all. Truly appreciate all the support. Please keep the questions and comments coming. We love reading them. And part of the Patreon thing, actually, we'll be doing more kind of Q&A stuff. So we'll have a bit more kind of direct access to the house and what's going on here. So thank you, everybody. From the bottom of our hearts here at Piper House, you will hopefully help make this dream become a reality. I will see you next time here at Piper House. Cheers, everyone.